Bonjour mes amis, c'est moi Stephanie and welcome to your Workout Wednesday here at Say Yes Pilates and Beyond, where I help you move more deeply and more joyfully into your body as your home. Heart open, moving energy. Thank you for being here. A few weeks ago, almost exactly 2 weeks ago, my knee made an impact with the earth and I've been giving it so much love and attention and care in so many ways that it's feeling so much better. And that means that we all benefit from more upper body movement. So you all seem to really enjoy the last week, so I'll link it up there, sexy spiraling shoulders. So today we're gonna continue with that theme and using our ally, the band. So go ahead and grab your elastic band. I always recommend a long one, at least 6 feet. And we're gonna begin just by draping it over our legs and just putting a bit of a spiral into your body. We'll begin with a lot of sort of power moves. So it's nice to just make sure that you are warm and awake in your center. And again, I use this cue often. It's like you are sitting on a swivel chair. Your legs are feet are actively pushing into the earth to spiral your pelvis on your seat. Find your gaze. Your eyes might be closed, it might be lowered, or you might be really bright and open whenever you are doing this. Let your gaze match your energy. And then as we come into our bodies as our home, again, I want to say thank you so much for being here, subscribers. Welcome, new subscribers. Everyone hit that bell. Fresh videos like this drop every Wednesday, and every other Monday I bring you a quick tip. Leave comments if you want specific things covered, and check out the description. My new home is an app-based program called The Incoming with my dear light friend, dear sister goddess Jen Burns, and we blend physical and intuitive just like we do here at Say Yes with our unique gifts. And we have a beautiful course coming up, so check it out in the description. It's free to join. Lots of other free things, lots of other supportive things. So again, thank you for being here. And then just let your spiral resolve. Take a moment just to roll the shoulders, shake out the arms, get that neck a little mobilized. And then take your friend in your hands. It can be pretty wide, and I call this Diana the Huntress. So it's like a bow and arrow. So we're still doing a spiral. And as I'm doing that, I'm really allowing myself to reach up into an arch. And one arm is relatively anchored, one arm is the puller arm. And then we let the band go slack into a little bit of a cat back, seated curl here, and then switch. And switch. And switch. And let that pumping breath enter. And then as we warm up, you continue that. I'm going to move myself a little bit forward, because as you warm up, you can really begin to take that arm, take your body all the way around, whatever that is for you. Again, as you feel warm, you might want to try it and then back off, or even move more deeply into it. And just let that rhythm, it's kind of this beautiful power move. I really love this feel. So I hope you do too. Or at least can find your way into it. And then as you get into this rhythm, sense and feel your armpit. You keep moving. Kind of right under there, yeah? Can you feel the strength that this simple move is helping you build, helping you integrate? About 8 more. Shoop. finish your last one. Come on to center. We're actually gonna turn our palms upward underneath the band. Kind of glue those elbows in, all face this way. And then we go, and curl. So we're really accentuating the inhale, arch, exhale, release. In and X. Continue there. In and X. And you can make the mimic mind a little bit tighter. You can make it as loose or as tight as you can. Sense and feel that space at the bottom of your blades in the middle of your back. Oh, I just gotta pop. Gotta release. In. Again, building that strength really to support our whole upper body neck. It's also a chance to expand that inhale. I just let the exhale release. Once more there. Fuller inhale, hold it at the top. Sigh of satisfaction out. Excellent. So we are still going into our Diana Huntress mode, and now we're going into the water. So there's a bit of this. It's okay if the shoulder rolls forward, and there's a bit of a curl and a spiral. Yeah, so it's as if we're to the left. We're juicing is the word. We're pumping flow into the spleen, and then kind of over here to the right into the appendix, into the colon. Yeah, so we're getting up and over our organs to then open our kidneys back here. And of course, benefit from the strength that the band provides, that feedback, that resistance there. Here we go. So we go up and over and then down and exhale and curl. Oh, yes, that kidney area in my body really is enjoying this, really feels that stretch, that opening. Continue here, and as you can see, I'm not really reaching that far down, and that's okay. So down just does something different. So we're really reaching up and over internally, like I mentioned. So get into the pumping of that spleen, into the colon there, into the spleen, in deep into your juices. And again, about 8 more. And then find center. This time we're a little more in Pilates land here, so we're in that in-between flat back place. Elbows wide and just pull. And pull. And again, pull. And I have my elbows, it's almost like they're almost not quite rolling in, but a little bit. Yeah, so there's this little bit of forward motion. And just sense and feel where you feel it. It might be in that similar, those 2 places I mentioned, the lower middle back between the blades and your armpits. I also feel some expansion inside my joints and across my collarbones. And maybe you feel the same. That's what this one's about. Expand. Expand. Expand with the band. And reach. This time stay and pump, 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 pump. Out. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. Once more, in, out, 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 pull. And then take a moment just to let your spine like minded Just slump for a moment, let that release. And the final Diana Huntress we're gonna do here is up to the sky. And then as we do this, we're actually spiraling away. So rather than going with, we pull back. So it's really now, before it was about anchoring with the bent arm, moving with the long arm, and now it's about anchoring and pulling. Almost lawnmower style, yeah? And it's kind of, feels like a hip hop move. Boom, so kind of get into your groove there, yeah? Yeah, it feels like there's a different kind of beat into this one. Pulling back into yourself while you're really allowing your focus to lift. Feel that pull back and back. And you might also feel that bit of kneading around the same area that we just did in kind of down spearing the fish in the water. It's a different kind of, oh yeah, core engagement. And as you can see here, or maybe you can't see, I'm gonna face this way, I'm a little bit on the diagonal and just staying there. Pelvis is super active. That is what's pulling back. Yeah, of course, that shoulder as well. And about 8 more. Once again, relax. That was a nice groove. I hope you felt it and enjoyed it. And then from here, we're gonna come back to that arch and curl. Make the band nice and loose to begin. We're gonna take a full revolution in the shoulders with that arch and curl. So inhale, up and over. Exhale, curl. Inhale, reach back. And then exhale, up and over. So go ahead, and I'm gonna make my band a little bit tighter. My shoulders feel warm enough for that. And again, feel it out. You can always make it looser. The beauty of the band is that it stretches for us and really supports, the resistance supports the strength through the range of motion. Inhale, which is pretty awesome. And X. And in. And X. Oh, nice big yawn, and X, and in, and X, and up, and up, and up, and up. And then just one more there and back, front to back to front, in, and in. And thank your band. Thank you, dear friend. And we're gonna finish with a little bit of a seated saw. So go ahead and I'm gonna scooch myself back. Lengthen your legs out comfortably. Start with flexed. Lengthen, meaning we're probably gonna keep them bent so we don't feel like we're gonna fall out of the chair, but wide and lengthened with a bit of a bend. Reach the arms out. Rotate. Front pinky finger dives to the front pinky toe. Let's flatten the feet. And really curl over. Back arm just reaches like you're grabbing a piece of fabric up there to hold yourself up. And then inhale your way back up. Exhale, switcheroo. Diving over. Pinky finger toward pinky toe. Inhale, we really are rolling up through the spine to then rotate. Lead with the head. Nod and keep nodding. Inhale. Nice and expansive through your wings. Exhale. Feet flatten. Imprinting the floor and then toes pull up with the spine. Just one more each. Exhale. Inhale. And last time, exhale. Inhale, bring the feet a little bit closer, interlace the fingers, yawn up, wiggling yourself into a bit more length, taking this moment just to fill your body with breath and expansion, especially through the shoulders. Allow them to lift, thanking your body for always supporting you and for you for showing up here to support it. Sigh of satisfaction, releases it all. And connects to my dear little plant friend here as well. And there you are. Hope you feel a bit more expansive around your heart center, in your shoulders, expanding with the band. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Again, check out the goodies in the description. Lots of freebies for you. Thanks for being here.